Alright. We're gonna get this show going. I'm gonna get so much hate from this video. I really am. I know. I'm gonna get so much hate from this video because for some reason, and I don't know why, this dude named Nikocado Avocado is so important that he has to have his fans go and attack Trisha Paytas constantly over something that happened 2 years ago. Apparently, Trisha Paytas stood up Nikocado 2 years ago when he took a flight over to LA without confirming anything with her first. Right? And he's just been whining on his channel over and over and over and over and over again. Trisha Paytas stood me up. Trisha Paytas ghosted me. Trisha Paytas ghosted me. Like, dude, who the fuck cares? Get the fuck over it, you little bitch. Like, seriously. I got receipts. Look what she said about me now. And it's like this little clip of her like doing a little bit of shade. But this dude is like making like hour-long videos, constantly obsessed with this girl. Now, see, if it was me and I was dealing with him and the same thing happened, I would fucking stand you up too. Like, seriously, dude, you fucking creep me out. You creep me out. I wouldn't even want to do any collab with you because you're that freaking creepy. Like, just because the girl's like, hey, how are you? I think you're amazing. I love your videos. We should do a collab sometime. Doesn't mean you automatically, as soon as she says that, like, oh, I'm gonna book the plane right quick. Like, who fucking does that? Like, who does that? She didn't even respond. He like totally like DM'd her in her Instagram, like booking this flight, and he booked the fucking flight. He didn't make any real plans with her. And then he's complaining that she fucking ghosted him and shit. But it's like, if you weren't communicating, why would you even make plans without, why would you even get a plane ticket without even making proper plans first, or, checking back on her or something? Like, you just do it and assume that she's going to do something with you. Maybe that whole action of you being so fast at like booking a fucking flight kind of fucking creeped her out. It would creep me out. Like, give me some fucking time, dude, before I like do the collab. Don't be forcing that shit on me. Like, we're talking about Trisha Paytas here, a woman who has like incredible trust issues with people. What up, Jay Sweezy? You know, incredible trust issues with people. And you're just gonna willy-nilly rush out to LA to do a collab with her without checking up on her, and then whining to your little fans for 2 fucking years about it. And yes, Trisha Paytas has, shaded Nikocado Avocado, because seriously, I would be too. The dude has been creepy and stalking her pretty much online and using his audience to stalk her and harass her. I wouldn't have nothing to do with you either, dude. Hopefully you get home soon and be with your family. I hope so. I hope so. Because I can't sleep or eat or anything, so. It's either I get with my family and live, or not be with my family and probably die of heartbreak. But that's okay. Because that's something me and Trisha Paytas have in common. We are eternally heartbroken by people that we love. You know, and then there's these like sick fucking fans of Nikocado Avocado, and they're constantly like to Trisha Paytas, "Oh, you're mentally ill. Oh, she's so mentally ill. She's so fucking damaged. No one should have anything to do with her." It's so fucking cruel. First of all, if she was mentally ill or mentally unstable, why would you cancel her? What does that say about you canceling someone who is disabled? What does that say about you? Really, you're the one who's canceling someone who's mentally disabled. It shows me that you're, an apathetic asshole. I mean, why would Trisha want to have anything to do with Nikocado Avocado after all of your fans have attacked that girl for 2 years? Of course she would put a little shade here and there. I would too. Being harassed by some psycho man who does nothing but eat large amounts of food. I mean, have you actually really looked at yourself, Nikocado? You used to be a nice, thin dude who played an amazing violin. Now you're just some fat dude who's just continue to be fat. And frankly, your videos are fucking gross. Your mukbangs are fucking gross. You eat gross, okay? Trisha Paytas, at least her mukbangs are fucking classy. But it's like watching Jabba the Hutt eat. It's disgusting. Ugh, ugh. So yeah, Nikocado Avocado is a bitch. He really is. He's a big bitch. 2 years whining because a woman doesn't want to talk to him. Well, you know what, dude? How about this? How about you grow up, learn to shut your mouth, and just realize that she's not that into you. Just accept that she's not that into you. And just accept that she doesn't want you because you creep her out. Okay? Trisha Paytas doesn't want to meet you because you creep her out. And then remember that. Just steep in that and just think and learn next time not to creep women out. Because frankly, as a woman, I'm going to protect myself. And frankly, if you're a guy and you're fucking creepy, I'm going to ghost you. I'm going to stand you up. I'm not going to. Sorry. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. And that's what you've had your fans attack this woman for what, 3, 4 weeks now? Constantly, really heavily. You don't tell your fans to stop bullying this woman and harassing this woman. You make video after video encouraging people to bully and harass her. And then you're going around and making your audience seem like she's the bully. She's the one who's harassing you, when really she barely says fucking shit about you. And she doesn't have to say shit about you. And she doesn't have to meet you if you demand to meet her. She doesn't have to talk to you if she doesn't want to. Because she is her own free person. And she can do whatever the fuck she wants. And if she doesn't want to talk to you, that's her business. If she doesn't want to talk to you, just fucking accept it. And move on. Don't involve your fucking audience in your own interpersonal relationship. Your own failure, okay? You creeped her out, okay? And you're additionally creeping her out by sending your fans to her to bully her. And don't say you're not bullying. I've seen the comments. I've seen the comments your fans put on this woman. I've seen the comments. I'm not going over to your page and harassing you. I'm going to do it on my own fucking channel and call you a bitch to your face. Because I don't need my audience or my fans to do my own job to defend myself. And Trisha doesn't need her audience to defend herself. Okay? But what I'm trying to get here is you being very unethical and unprofessional as a YouTuber because you are sending your fans out to attack someone, which is very unprofessional and very unethical. And if you are a responsible adult and a responsible YouTuber, you would tell your audience to fucking stop. Period. Instead, you whine and whine and whine like a bitch. Oh, I got receipts. She said this little comment about me. She said this little comment about me. I don't blame her for not wanting to meet you because it seems like you have an obsession problem with her. Okay? Love isn't about possession, it's about appreciation. And if you don't appreciate her, then just back off. Leave her alone. Stop sending your audience to attack that woman. Leave Trisha Paytas alone. Like, seriously, leave Trisha Paytas alone. And then you wouldn't hear any more shade because she wouldn't think of you because really, she doesn't fucking care about you, dude. I mean, isn't it obvious? Or are you just going to constantly hash this over and over and over again, Nikocado? And continue to send your audience to harass her? You know, Nikocado Avocado and Trisha Paytas and their little. Well, it's more like him being a bitch and Trisha Paytas like, this dude is fucking creepy. It's more like that. But it's like, it's so unethical for YouTubers to send their audience over to attack someone. Like, I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of hate. You know, I get a shit ton of hate, but I never ask my audience to go over to someone's page and harass them. In fact, if I knew my audience was going over to someone's page to harass them, I would tell my audience to stop and be a responsible YouTuber and an adult because this bullying shit, this canceling people out shit, this getting people involved with your own interpersonal relationships, that shit needs to fucking stop because you're harming your audience. And you may say, well, why am I harming my audience? Because you're causing them unneeded stress and anger just to feed your own fucking selfish ego, dude. That's what it is. And frankly, I don't like fucking people who fucking use their fame and use their fucking numbers and their fucking subscribers to try to pressure a woman to meet him. That is so predatory, beyond predatory. I've had that shit done to me quite recently by someone on YouTube. I don't fucking appreciate it. And I don't think Trisha appreciated it either. I would never meet you. I would never meet you. I would never want to meet you. After knowing what you've been doing for Trisha for 2 years, I would never meet you because you are fucking creepy. Everything she says about you is true. Because you don't respect the fact that she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. And you whine and whine and whine. And it's so narcissistic. And you may play this little sweet, innocent, oh, she hurt me type of guy. But I see all right through that bullshit because you allow and you do not tell your audience to stop attacking this woman. You encourage them to attack her and encourage them to harass her. This whole little poor me routine is bullshit to me because I see a narcissist using his power, using his fame, using his numbers and his money to influence his audience to attack a woman. That's what I see. And that's what I don't appreciate by you. And that's what makes you a bitch. Because you attack a woman just because she doesn't like you. Get the fuck over it, you big fucking bitch pussy.